It's getting serious. Today is the first day of the 2016 Gagarin Cup playoffs, and boy do we have some stuff to talk about. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the LKHL Update. First stop is in Moscow, where regular season champs Red Army along with Alexander Radulov host Slovan Bratislava. Now scoring in the first, so pick it up from the second. Red Army spring up for a 2-on-1 rush. Jeff Platt feeds Alexander Radulov one-timer, and it rattles off the crossbar. Radulov comes really close to open up the scoring in this one. Minutes later, Kirill Pachov shows how it's done. Gennady Stolarov wins the puck along the rim. That creates another 2-on-1 rush. He feathers it to Pachov, and former New York Islanders prospect gets Red Army on the board. 1-0. Shortly after that, Maxim Mamin gets in on a breakaway. He's slashed by Tomasz Kondratek, and Red Army will go on a power play. Stefan Da Costa puts the puck on net. Verabras makes a save, but Jeff Platt buries the rebound. Platt scores his 11th career KHL playoff goal, and Red Army now lead 2-0. That's all they're gonna need tonight. Ilya Sorokin stops 24 shots and earns his first career KHL playoff shutout in his first ever playoff game. Red Army take a 1-0 lead in the series as they win this one 2-0. We're now in Yaroslavl, where Lokomotiv hosts SKA St. Petersburg in Game 1 of the series. And it's SKA who strike first. Vadim Shipachov gets the puck on the far post from Evgeny Dodanov and Nikita Gusev, and he sends it in. Neat play, 1-0 SKA. Moving on to the second period, Emil Galimov picks up the puck behind the net, skates to the right face of circle, feeds Denis Masalov, and he gently taps it in. Easy goal for the two-time Gagarin Cup champion Masalov, and it's a tie game, 1-1. Halfway through the period, SKA get another power play, and they get another goal out of it. Anton Belov puts the puck on net from the point. It's tipped in front by Yarnik Oskarana, and it ends up in the back of the net. 2-1 SKA now. Late in the period, Lokomotiv tie it up again. Stanislav Chistov makes a great diagonal pass to Vladislav Gavrikov, and he peeks low corner with an excellent one-timer. Ilya Kalachek shooter Mark Gavrikov on the play there. Clumsy play by SKA's captain leads to Loka's second of the night. The game goes to overtime. Stefan Kvarmel makes a great stretch pass to Danila Palkov. He drops it to Yuri Novotny. His first shot is blocked, but he stays with it and sends it past Mikko Koskinen. That's it. Loka take Game 1 of the series in overtime and keep their home ice advantage. 3-2 Lokomotiv overtime final. Next on the menu, Sochi and Dynamo Moscow. Sochi won the season series 2-0, but both games took place in October. A lot has changed since then. First period, Konstantin Barolin makes an outstanding save on Dmitry Vishnevsky's shot from the hash marks. Spectacular performance to keep it a tie game. And Barolin stays hot. Denis Kokarov springs up for a breakaway short-handed. It looks like he's got Barolin beaten, but Barolin pulls the puck away, and Kokarov comes up empty on this great scoring chance. A few minutes later, Dynamo get a man advantage, and this time Barolin can't help his teams. Yosa Hitinen finds the back of the net as Denis Barantsov and Konstantin Gorovikov got the assists. 1-0 Dynamo. 5 minutes later, the blue and white get another one. Dmitry Vishnevsky takes another shot from the hash marks. Barolin has a piece of it, but the puck still squeaks into the net. 2-0 Dynamo after 20 minutes of play. Second period now, Alexei Tsvetkov feeds Artem Fedorov for a shot. It's partially blocked in front, the puck goes up in the air, lands in the crease, and Alexei Semenov makes a smart play covering it up. Barolin had no idea where the puck was, but luckily for him, Semenov had his back. Now a little later, Dynamo get another power play goal. Dmitry Vishnevsky scores his second of the night with a one-timer from the right face of circle. Vishnevsky takes 4 shots in this one and gets 2 goals. That's decent to say the least. 3-0 Dynamo now. And late in regulation, they put it to bed. Artem Fedorov drops it for Ilya Shipov, and he goes for a slam dunk. What a sizzler. Dynamo lead 4-0 now. Sochi get a consolation goal 3 minutes later. Igor Morozov steals a shutout from Alexander Yermenko with a tip-in front, but Dynamo still go on to win Game 1 of the series, and they now have the home ice advantage. 4-1 Dynamo is your final on this one. Last game of the night is in Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit hosts Torpedo. Jokerit beat Torpedo in all 4 regular season games in history. Let's see how it's gonna pan out tonight. Torpedo get off to a great start. 15 minutes in, Vladimir Galuzin fakes a shot, feeds Nikola Zherdov instead, and Zherdov pots it. It's never a good idea to give this guy room for a shot. 1-0 Torpedo. A little later, Galuzin feeds Nikola Zherda for a breakaway, and that's just easy money for this guy. He nets his second of the night, and that gives Torpedo a solid lead after 20 minutes of play. Early in the second period, Jokerit get a goal back as they convert on a power play. Petr Regim feeds Pascal Pelletier at the hash marks, he shoots, rebound, and Jesse Jansu buries it. Jokerit's last Torpedo's lead in half. It's 2-1 now. 3 minutes later, Torpedo restores the 2-goal margin. Dmitry Semin breaks into the zone, drops the puck for Kaspars Daugavich. He cuts to the hash marks and puts it past Henrik Karlsson. Torpedo lead 3-1 now. In the very next shift, Jokerit get it back. Ville Laine puts the puck on net from the point, and it goes in off Niklas Hagman. Jokerit get a lucky break, and they're back within one. It's 3-2 now. A few minutes later, they tie it up. Jesse Jansu gets the puck from Brendan Kozin, gets in on a breakaway, and roofs it past Tila Puskirkov with a nice backhander. We're tied at threes after 40 minutes of play. Halfway through the third, we get to see a beaut from Alexander Frolov. He gets into the zone with a great individual effort, beats Arthur Skulda on the outside, and scores his first KHL playoff goal since 2014. Torpedo lead 4-3 now. 3 minutes later, they double their lead. Alexis Suppin gets the puck at the slot from Carl Klimberg, and he makes no mistake about it. Suppin makes it 5-3 Torpedo. That's their third 2-goal lead of the night. Can they hold on to it? Just 16 seconds later, Jokerit make it a 1-goal lead. Philip Larsen makes a marvelous pass to Petr Regin, and he scores in a wide-open net. Danish connection works for Jokerit. It's 5-4 now. Late in regulation, home team gets a man advantage. They pull Karlsson for the extra attacker, but that only leads to an empty netter by Slava Kolomen. Torpedo win this one 6-4 as Vladimir Galuzin gets 3 assists, and Nikola Zherda scores 2 goals. And that's it for the LKHL update. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for 4 more games in the Eastern Conference. It only gets better from now on. Until next time, my name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.